All right, what's up guys? Welcome. There are a few days of the year that I get really excited about. One of them is Christmas, the other is my birthday. But the most exciting day of the year is drone day. We are droning to get some B-roll / intro shots for a series of videos that I'm going to be doing on the Tracer 9 GT Plus. Now, a couple things that you got to think about when you are putting together a video like this. Number one, lots of cameras. So let's discuss the cameras that we have here. First of all, I've got the Insta360 X5 and I've got my helmet camera, which is a GoPro 12, and then we've got a series of drones. We got the Air 3S, and then we've got some FPV drones, where having a lot of different videos and drone stuff is a cool, basically a kind of a cool edge to your videos. And what we're trying to do with all of these cameras, and what you want to do if you want to do something similar, is you want to make it look like you've got a huge production put together with all these different camera angles, even though we're just a couple of poor YouTubers trying to make it in this big world. Something like that. We've got a couple of drones, and then we've got the Insta360 X5 that we're going to mount both on the front and on the back here. You can see I've got my rear rig here, where we can actually take this guy and extend it out, where we're going to get that rear shot. And I'm also going to mount it to the rear pegs as well to kind of get some side shots. But first, we're going to start with the drone stuff, and I'm going to take these guys off because I don't want the drone shots to include shots of the X5 or really the GoPros for that matter. But we're at my house right now. We're going to head up to the location, which is just up the road here, and we're going to start filming. And I forgot about one thing. So when you are putting a bunch of cameras together, it is important that you are all using the same frame rate, ideally, and the most important thing is white balance. Today we are shooting in 5.3, 5.7K at 60 frames per second, and our white balance is going to be set at 5,000. This makes it easier in post-production so that you don't have to do a lot of color grading and things like that. And we are also using normal color profiles. I'm not going to be color grading this, so I'm just using the standard color profiles. Yeah, and that's it. So one thing that you definitely want to be careful of is where you fly your drones. Now, Sam here is an official drone pilot, and he's got this handy little app that he's looking at right now that basically tells him where he can fly, when he can fly, and how high, importantly, we can fly. We're actually in
relation to the airport.
In relation to the airport, because the airport's actually just maybe 5 miles that direction, and planes fly right over here. So we can be 200 feet in the air legally. And if you don't know that and you're just flying your drone out here and you take down an airplane, pretty sure that there's some repercussions for that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's. So definitely you want to make sure that you have a drone pilot at your disposal, or maybe find one. Sammy does a lot of my shots that you see on my channel, and it's all legal. And I feel good about that when I post the videos later. So we're gonna take a couple passes with each drone, and then later I will attach the 360 at the very last minute. I'll attach it to the bike here. So yeah, one of the things that you definitely, if you're gonna do this, that you want to have with you at all times is a lens cloth. Lens cloths are super important because there's nothing worse than going home later and editing all of your footage and find that you had a bug or some weird glitch on one of your lenses. So he's getting the drone ready. I'm gonna get my gear on, and we're gonna start taking some passes. Super stoked. Here we go.
8, a 32, and a 128. Perfect.
it? You want to take off your filter? Can you, everything okay?
Yeah. I just gotta get a side shot. I got a couple of shots of everything
Right.
around. I just need a side shot.
Can you get over the top of that hill going that way and get the side?
You want me on your left side?
On my left side, so that the sun is shining on the bike as I go, like pretty much right on top of that hill over there.
Just follow you and then kind of.
Yeah, like you can kind of go sideways and follow, and then kind of a little bit of a pan at the end maybe to turn as I get around the corner. Yeah, good? Okay, we're setting up the GoPro for the FPV, which I'm going to show you guys here in just a minute. We've got standard 16:9, 5.3K at 60 frames per second, and a wide lens, and hyper smooth is on. Now, one cool thing about the FPV, why do we have two drones? Two drones are necessary because the first drone shot that we did is from far away, more the distant shots that you'll see. The second one is right behind the bike, and to do this, my buddy Sam here uses some specialized goggles that he will put on, kind of like a video game of sorts, and he's gearing up to put these goggles on. Look at that. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie gone wrong. So he's setting that up right now. I'm gonna get my gear on. Some of the shots that you're going to see in this video that are kind of going in behind the bike like this, those are all from this FPV.
I think we're good.
I'm videoing you.
Oh, you are videoing me.
I'm always videoing you.
Recording.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. You want me to keep going?
No, I'm gonna change battery.
Okay. All right, so the drone went really well. The shots are epic. Now it's time to do some 360 magic. I've got the Insta360 X5 mounted to the back of the bike. I'm gonna get this right behind the shot. It's gonna look similar to this right here, right behind the bike. And then I'm gonna mount it to the passenger pegs for a side shot, and probably gonna get one more maybe in the front as we hit the golden hour. And then I've got all my footage, and we're good to go. And Mr. Sammy, thank you so much for being part of this. Sammy's done for the day. His job is done. He's gonna go home and relax, and I'm just gonna tool up and down the road and grab some more shots with the Insta360. Dude, I really appreciate it.
Anytime, brother.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Been awesome. Yeah,
What,
can't wait to see it.
Are we going on 3 years?
We're going on 3 years. We've been working together for 3 years. All the drone footage that you see in all of my videos on the channel are from this guy right here. Pretty epic stuff. Had a good time tonight, and yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Man.
All right,
no
man.
problem. Thanks
okay.
for having me.
All right, you guys. We'll get these 360 shots up, and then I'm out of here. All right, guys, so that was our shoot for the day. I thought it went pretty well. We had some really great shots. Thank you, Sammy Drones, for coming out and putting together some really great drone footage. I will include a link to his channel below in the description. And this just gives you an idea on some of the things that we have to do to put together production, whether we're doing it on a movie or, in this case, for my motovlogging channel at Dual Sport, which is what this was for. I'll include a link to that channel down below as well if you guys want to check it out. You have to have lots of cameras, lots of camera angles. We had the Insta360 X5 mounted to the bike. We had GoPros, we had the drones. You have to film at the right frame rate and white balance. And of course, you have to do it at the right time. We're in the golden hours. 2 hours before sunset is perfect. And I think we got some really great stuff. So now it's time to show you the finished product. Thank you guys, and we will see you guys next time.